All righty. Yay! Hey, Kimber Sissons is here. Hello, beautiful. Shirley Tate
Not
is
that you
here.
need it.
Heather's
Who
here.
cares,
Liz is
really?
here. Sasha's here. Terry Dixnell. Donna's here. Paula.
Is that the right one?
Phyllis.
I don't know how that's the right one.
Oh my gosh, Lisa Rose, we can hear you. I wish I could hear you. Wouldn't that be great? If we could hear you as you hear us, that would be so great. I didn't get a chance to read any of the comments from the last two fails. So I would really love to know how everybody is doing. What's going on? I'm curious because we're still on lockdown here. So if people are out and going back to work and all that stuff, I want to hear how it is. We're having a really sad news day today, so it kind of gave us a break from the coronavirus.
I have some good news.
You do? What is? No, well, I mean, we don't have sad news.
They brought me my coffee.
Yeah, your coffee has been brought. That is true. All is well at the cross.
Listen,
your coffee is here.
sometimes you have to boil it down to the simple things.
I know, but I mean,
if you get looking at the big things that happen all over the world, it can be very intimidating. On my case, I worry about the little things. Do I have my coffee for the show so I don't start snoring?
No, so you get shot out of the cannon like a rocket.
No, I'm so mellow. Everybody knows how mellow I am.
So we got new babies.
You have babies. More babies.
We have more babies.
The mother of dragons is at it again.
That's right. So we got 3 new baby ducks, and they are so cute.
And you're going to go get some more.
And I have decided that we can do with more baby ducks.
And
we have
Charlie's going to get a mate.
Charlie, the turkey, I'm getting him a wife.
You know, in some countries, this is considered bad form to pick out mates.
Oh, no, this is an arranged
children.
It
is. So she found the other day, we were visiting our friends at.
We're visiting our friends
What's the name of that place?
Oh, that's the McKee Ranch.
The McKee Ranch in Las Vegas. A really cool little place. If you've never been there, you should go visit it and support them because they do great work there. They do a lot of rescue stuff there.
Oh my gosh, they're incredible.
She walking around after she walked through the cactus and got fire cactus all over her.
Can I just tell you something? I think cactuses should be outlawed, and I think that domestic violence should replace anything that's domestic violence related. We should get rid of the notion of any kind of gun for domestic violence.
Well, what if people?
No, I'm not saying against guns. I'm just saying.
No. I meant what if the penalty for beating up a woman or something is to make them walk through the fire cactus?
The woman was that a fire cactus?
That's what it's called.
I have never had that kind of pain. I walked into a fire cactus because I was trying to unlock a gate and I didn't see it there. And I ran into it briefly. It was just a nudge. And
it shared with you all of its little spiny things.
Would you say that you picked about 100 of them out of my leg?
Absolutely.
Okay. Then out of my leg, I had some in my stomach.
What was the lesson?
Look before you lean over a bush.
Now, was there another lesson that came in beyond that? Like when you were trying to get the needles out, did you learn anything there?
Well, what more could you learn than to look before you freaking open a gate and with a bush in front of you that isn't really a cactus?
Once the deed was done, how did you learn anything about taking needles out of your pants and whatnot?
So
you came home though and kept working, right? That's what rumor has it.
So I
took out a lot.
You took out the needles. You were pulling them out of my jeans, right? Mm-hmm. But they had gone through my jeans and they were poking me all in my legs. They are so
amazingly
They're so fine. And they go right through your clothes.
And then they make you feel like your skin's on fire.
They make you feel like your skin's on fire.
Imagine that
then I was walking like this because I was there to look for turkeys, right? I needed to look at a couple of things.
Yeah, you need to look at turkeys.
And because
we're finding a mate.
I'm trying to find a mate for Charlie. And I was walking like this because if I bent my leg, then those things would go in further, right? So anyway.
But when she's talking, you go close on her. We have Buck tonight because John is on a holiday.
Vacation.
So when she's talking, go to her. do the 2-shot when you're not sure what the hell we're going to do, which is not unusual.
Yeah.
And then, but she's obviously was going on for a while.
But anyway, the point is that I think that it would, when I thought about it, I thought, wouldn't it be great if we could just whack somebody with one of these cactuses if we were really mad? I mean, like,
it would make
really
a good torture.
mad.
No, it'd make a good torture
It would
thing
be
too.
better than shooting somebody.
Or waterboarding.
We
We outlawed that.
Or waterboarding.
I don't see anybody outlawing cactus torture.
No, is mine on inside out?
No, I was just checking mine to see
Yours
if I'm
is a little inside out.
Mine's inside out.
So
Well, that makes sense.
So that was but anyway, the point is that 3
Charlie
days
has a
ago,
mate.
3 days ago, we got 3 beautiful ducklings that I am so in love with. And you see, one of our geese, we have a male and a female goose, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's Gray and Button. And Button has been sitting on eggs for 40 days. Now, if you follow my page, you saw 40 days ago, I showed a video of Buttons that are eggs. Well, we realized that nothing was going to happen. None of the eggs were fertile. And
which tells us a little something about Gray.
No, you can't blame Gray for not doing his business.
But he might be shooting blanks, or
Well,
he's not,
he could
or
be.
she's not hot enough for him.
Well, or why does it have to be that?
Well, what else could it be?
He's not hot enough for her. How's that? That works.
Oh, I think that is so
No,
sexist.
I saw them having a good time in the pool.
You see how this...
Oh,
See?
yeah, I've seen them.
I
All
know,
right.
but nothing
So-
was happening. That's my point. It's possible.
I stopped looking. I wanted to give them privacy, but here's the whole point of this: no eggs were going to hatch. It was
40
starting
days in. It's
It was
pretty
starting
much
to
done.
get really nasty in there. Okay, with all those, there were 12, 15 eggs, and they were starting to rot. Right. So,
Yeah.
So what we did, we had friends that had rescued these baby ducks, but
Right.
they
We
don't
don't want to
live.
talk too much about that because it's actually we're not supposed to rescue these things.
I know, but anyway, the point is they rescued these ducks and they raised them for 3.5 weeks, and they live in a homeowners association that wouldn't allow them to have any kind of, quackers or anything that makes noise. So we brought them over here, put them under the goose, and then she thought they were her babies. And so it's unreal to watch.
Now they guard them like
They guard them. They hiss even at me when I go in there. Those are their babies. But anyway, I love a good love and story.
that is a good love story.
Yeah. And then what else? We have our pigeons. Remember our pigeons that we rescued 3 years ago in Los Angeles?
Yes.
Because they were one had a broken leg. Oh,
right. No.
Right.
I just
one had a broken leg.
Right.
And the other one wouldn't leave her because pigeons mate for life, like penguins. And so I went and got a dog crate, and I put the maimed pigeon in there, and it was so cute because the male pigeon, they don't want people to pick them up, and most people don't want to pick pigeons up, so it's a happy
win-win.
Win-win. But he was so in love with her, and he wouldn't leave her. And I had been watching them for about 20 hours. It was in front of a nail salon. I was supposed to stay in LA for a couple of days. But my girlfriend and I were stressing out over this. So I went back with the dog carrier and put the one with the maimed leg, the little girl, in they were small pigeons, in the carrier. And then the male pigeon was in anxiety. So I went ahead and I said, listen, if I go to get you and you fly away, you're not going to see her. But if I leave her here, she's going to die. So I said, if you want to come with me, just stay right there. I'm going to pick you up. I won't hurt you. And I went to pick him up, and he went like this. He closed his eyes. And he let me pick him up, and I put him in there. And instead of staying in Los Angeles, which is what I just got there, I got in my car and drove back to Las Vegas with them because I needed to get them square. They've been with us for 3 years, not in the house,
But they
not
had,
in a cage.
not that
They're free.
And we're not aware of any babies prior to this. Maybe
No.
they were too young until just now to have the babies.
I don't know, but they had 2 babies 3 days ago. So we got 3 ducks 3 days ago. We got 2 baby pigeons that are sitting in a nest
And a
above our
partridge
bedroom.
in a pear tree.
Exactly. It's a love fest. I'm going to tell you though, I'm really happy. Now I'm looking for a wife for Charlie, and I believe,
No, but you have it.
I found it. But you know, I have to move a little slow. There's a lot going on now.
I don't know.
It's a lot to
I
take
thought
care.
it was meant to be. You know,
I'm putting my rich lip gloss on because I didn't think I did have time. I really ran to get ready for this today. So
I made you go swimming, so that's why you were behind.
Great though.
It's hot in Vegas. It's over 100.
We are in triple digits here. What's it like out there for you guys? I'm going to come and see how you are doing. Hold on.
There they are, right there.
Oh, you're right there. I can't see comments now. Makes me sad. Debbie Star Jackson, why aren't you seeing comments?
We can see comments.
I see comments.
Tell her to refresh her
Okay,
screen.
You can't wait to see videos of the baby. You know what? I actually have videos of the babies, but I don't know how to get them from here to there.
Well, where are they now? On your phone?
On my phone.
Give me.
Okay.
Give me the
hold
phone.
on.
No, you're gonna lose touch with everybody.
I'm not going to lose touch. Are you?
No, if you
lose touch with them? Impossible.
If you give me your phone.
No, I love. Okay,
No.
hold on. I'm just going to give you. Just want to make sure.
But if you give me the phone, I can share.
Okay.
What's on your screen?
Oh, good. Okay, so here is. This is.
Okay. Well, no.
Okay, hold on. Let me just make sure that the sound is on. I have it in. I
have to link it first, so it's not going to happen.
All right, so I've got it paused and the sound on. So
okay,
you just have to go back to the top. And so we have a few videos of the new babies. I'm going to go over here and look at some AirPlay passcode. All right, you're going to be able to put this up there. Is there anything you can't do?
Well, it's not about me.
No, it is about you. I don't know how to do that.
There it is.
Oh, no, you got to go back to gray now, which is 3 seconds prior, and before you go to that. So you just have to roll it back. There you go. Roll it back to gray.
I'm on this way.
There it is. That's the beginning. And then just turn up the sound. Or can they hear it? I think they can probably hear it and we can't. You've been very good. And one wonderful thing happened today.
Now, Buck, you can push up AirPlay.
The mama came out.
Apple TV.
To take care of the babies. And in doing so, we emptied that house of all the eggs, and they needed to be emptied. So she then came out, got in the pool, and immediately assumed the position of their mother. It's so cute. They were afraid of her because she was so trying to mother them, and then everybody just kind of fell into place. It was great. I mean, they're as cute as can be. Look at them cleaning each other. I swear they've gotten bigger overnight. I'm going to see if I can get closer. They're so cute. You know what they did? They would swim, and then they would get out and lay next to Yoda because it's in the shade, and they would nap. And then they would dry off, and they'd get back in the pool. They have been in the pool since 8:30 this morning with intermittent dry-offs and naps. So cute. So I don't know how I'm going to get them in tonight because I know she's going to flip out. She absolutely loves them. But I'm going to because I want them to sleep inside until they get a little bit bigger. All right, I just wanted to show you all that everything was going really well. The sun is going down, just like it is over at your place, and it is absolutely just wonderful to have these babies here. It's been a long time, so I am very grateful.
Back to 2 bucks.
You guys have a great night, and you girls have a great night, and just know that everything is good. Okay?
You're on.
Yeah. All right. Oh, are they cute or what? Are they cute or what?
They're cute.
I mean, now, I don't know if everybody got to see I don't even know if I have it, but I know we didn't show it here, but, well, first of all, I mean, did you ever see the one of Grey Goose? I think now, here it is. Okay, so Buck took this.
Okay.
All right. So this is Gray,
Switch to Apple TV. There you go.
and this is Gray. The water gets changed every week. People ask me that all the time. How do you?
Well,
keep
it's
that
got a
water
pool
clean?
filter,
It does have a pool filter,
but it still gets dirty because they
but
poo all the time.
yeah, I mean, they don't know. I mean, I personally think pooing in the pool is off limits, but geese and ducks don't. They don't have that discretion. So we have a filter. I skim it 4 or 5 times a day just for leaves and stuff. And then we don't put any chemicals in it whatsoever. But then the heat of Las Vegas creates the algae on the bottom. So every single week we empty it and we refill it. And we empty, scrub it, and refill it. It's a lot of work, but when that goose knows that there's fresh water the first day of this
is what you get.
This is what you get. And he does something so magnificent. You never really get to see how animals move, but in slow motion, you see how you're going to see in a moment when he stands on his back feet and he will spread his wings. And did you ever realize that Gray, who we've had since he was a little chick, have you ever realized how large his wingspan is?
Well, he's a big bird. But there he goes.
There they go. So see that? Look at my boy. And I raised him from a little tiny nub, so he loves human beings. Although since the babies came, he gets
This
a little
is what's
snappy.
called blow drying.
That's a blow dry. But look how he's
Wing
keeping
dry.
his body out by using his feet. So, I mean, I just think that that's an amazing thing.
Back to 2?
That's right. So those are my two little home movies that I wanted to show. And I did find something, I don't know if, okay, so we're talking about waterfowl now. We have lots of waterfowl now. We have ducks and we have geese. And I found a little 1-minute clip on YouTube, and I just sent it to you before I came in here.
So
I'm going to go ahead and stop that. But I want to show this because I don't really think people understand that how birds that are waterfowl, like geese and ducks and swans and things like that. I mean, the mind that they have. I don't remember this, so go ahead and get rid of that and then stand by because they'll be, look at this. Look at this. This is a little boy and his duck sleeping. They're taking a nap. And they're quite well known, this little couple.
All right,
the
here we go.
parents bought him this goose when he was tiny. And the goose is...
It looks like a duck to me.
I mean, this duck. And he's...
on his back.
But look, they have the same expression on their face, right? I mean, that is just the sweetest thing that you can imagine. Look at this.
They
imprint
on
day
people.
in and day out.
They imprint on people.
Now, is this what I looked like when I used to sleep with Nugget One?
Yeah, I guess so.
Did we have the same? Look at him. He's on his back like the little boy is. Look at this.
It's funny.
I mean, this is just so absolutely precious. And he wakes up. Look at the little sleepy face and the duck. Now, you know how much I love his parents for letting him sleep with his duck. Yes.
Better get that duck outside quick.
I mean, is that the cutest thing you've ever seen? No, truly and
it's
deeply.
Cute.
No, okay, I know that there's probably something you've seen that's cuter, but I don't think that I have. So that is just amazing. So, people that don't get it, that how smart and loving, and every creature has a personality. Every one of our chickens has a personality. Our ducks now, even though they're so tiny, they have all distinct personalities already. And so it's getting harder and harder for me to find things to eat. You know, because
you can understand the whole vegetarian principle.
oh, I can understand it. I don't, I every time I've tried to go vegetarian, I don't feel well. I mean, it's,
Yeah, you need the protein.
my body or blood type needs the protein. So I've been trying to think about what I can eat that will satisfy that, because I do get lightheaded and stuff like that. But I would love to be able to say I'm a vegetarian. It's so hard for me, to, look and know and raise these animals and then think about, I would never eat any of my animals. You laugh at me because I go to the store to get things, but if it comes in a package, it's not my pet. So it's like somehow in my head. Yeah, exactly.
You remember when you first came to the ranch, you asked about the name of the cow, and I said that one's name's Hamburger over there.
Yes,
and you were like,
and
no, I don't want to hear about that.
Can't handle it. I have a lot of chicken lovers and followers, which is so great. I worked and stayed away from the rally. Liz, what was that rally about? Because you're in New Jersey, so what's going on?
There's been a bunch of different protests.
The
Minnesota,
that rally is.
No, they actually it turned into a riot.
Yeah, well, and I get it, and it's.
Well, I don't get the riot.
No, what I'm saying is I get
good.
the anger.
I think that organized disobedience is okay, or protest, but when you start looting,
looting.
They've looting.
Yeah,
they have pictures of people rolling television sets outside of the store.
How people
frustrated.
Get there. Yes, and you know what they want is they want immediate consequence, and there's a system and a way to get there. But if it was my relative, if it was someone I know, even though it's not someone I know, I feel the same way. I want immediate consequence for that. So
well, and the idea that they just got fired doesn't seem like an adequate.
Firing doesn't cut it.
Well, not for that kind of thing. But I don't know all the circumstances, but I saw the video and it looks pretty freaking clear to me what happened.
Oh, absolutely.
And the guy is not like a disrespectable lunatic or something. If the guy was on crack, I think everybody is in agreement on this one. This is one time where everybody is like, no, this doesn't work like that.
Oh, it's interesting because there's something going on in LA. Protesters blocked the 101 freeway in downtown LA tonight. You know what? That worries me because I have a lot of friends that live right there.
Well, 101 freeway stretches a few hundred miles.
Oh, the beaches opened in Jersey over the weekend, and so they were seeing all the people. Everybody just kind of really threw social distancing to the wind in a lot of the pictures I see.
Well, one thing that I would say about all of this is, you got to use your common sense, but outside in the sunlight, I'm not a scientist, but what I know about germs and bacteria living in ultraviolet light, it should be very difficult to transmit, or more difficult to transmit in sunlight. In closed quarters, you could certainly transmit easier. So I think outside at the beach is a reasonable place for people to be. I don't think at this point anybody obviously should be in each other's face. And obviously if someone's not well, they should be staying home. I mean, there's some really basic things. It's not like we need to reinvent the wheel here. We've always had highly transmittable influenzas and whatnot in this country. And let's not forget COVID-19.
Yeah.
What happened to COVID 18, 16, 14, 12,
well, I did
7?
But I had a friend that had COVID.
My point is, there's
about
been
2 years
but
ago.
COVID has been around. But it
didn't have a number behind it.
Yeah. So my point is, COVID's been around a long time. All these things have been around a long time. Now there's a big panic on it. I think we've done our thing.
Yeah.
Everybody is sacrificed to get it. It's time to move on. We're going to have to take our chances and just be smart.
But how do you feel about people that are, say, over 80 or over 70?
I think everybody has to be responsible, just like we always were. When you weren't feeling well in the past, you didn't go out in public and sneeze in people's face. You didn't get in a car with a bunch of people in an enclosed space. You didn't go to church and sing in the choir.
Right. Except I'm going to just interrupt you here.
You did do that.
No,
you didn't.
I mean, no. But let us not forget when you got really sick. Do you remember this?
Yes, I do.
Where were we?
Wait a minute. Are we talking about recently?
Within the last few years, you got really sick. Now, my immune system is a shot because we all think at One Life to Live in the building at ABC where I worked for, year after year. And Robin Strasser used to say, There is mold in this building. I know it because we would all get sick all the time. And it would be a constant. We thought we were just getting each other
Maybe it was
sick.
all those kissing scenes.
It happens, right? So anyway, as it turns out, when they ripped that building out and made it the ESPN building that it is now, when we were out of there, they ripped that building out and found insane amounts of mold and I believe asbestos in the building.
Wouldn't
in the
surprise
walls.
me. New York
And
City,
so,
of course, has a lot of old buildings.
Yeah,
Very common to find asbestos in buildings pre-60s.
right.
You know, and you know what? Asbestos is not dangerous until it becomes airborne. So you can encapsulate it.
But
It has to be
conditioning,
disturbed.
you know, for
But it has to be disturbed.
Right.
Is my point. It's not so easy. Look, the
But
bottom
mold,
line. Your point, though, is that
mold can
that
really make you
these
sick.
viruses, though, have been around us all
Mhm.
forever, and how we've responded to it, hopefully responsibly. Like, for example, the last time I got sick, the people told Buck that he wasn't contagious. We get in the car together and drive to Creston 6.5 hours, and I'm sick within a matter of any moments because he's coughing.
Yeah, but don't forget,
He's
I was
hacking and
sick
coughing.
before you left.
Yeah, but I want to blame Buck.
Yeah, I know, but the thing is that you got
No.
sick. It's 3 days,
But
more or less.
the doctor, though,
for it
is
to
like,
come out.
no. This, so my point is, we are all smart enough to be able to do things
Oh,
individually.
I didn't get to finish my
I am
gripe.
so tired of the government telling us everything to do. I don't need the government to tell me everything to do.
Yeah.
I mean, what are we, stupid? I mean, I think we don't need the government to tell us everything. You want them to protect us where we can't protect ourselves, where an outside thing could hurt us. So we did that. Now the lockdown, we didn't understand it. We didn't know what was now.
We all just did it. That is true. We all just went, okay. No one's ever asked us this of us
In the history of the country.
Yeah, right. So, but when you got sick with a really bad cold, and you never get sick, Buck never gets sick. You never get sick. But my immune system has always been weak, I think, from the 12 years I put in at that building at ABC. I've always had a really kind of weakened immune system. So you got sick, and I was about to go out do a show. And I said, please don't kiss me. Please don't cuddle me, please, because I'll get it. I mean, I know that. And what did you do?
What did I do?
Kissed me, cuddled me. I'm not even going to go on from there. And
Is that right?
I got so sick.
You're saying other things happen besides cuddling and kissing?
I'm not saying anything. It's a family show. I'm just saying that
No, we've talked
getting
about
really
the late
sick.
night show before.
I know, the late night show. Anyway, so I need you to just put your money where your mouth is from now on. When either one of us gets sick, you know how I always want to go sleep in another room when I'm sick, and you're like, no, right?
Well, I think that's just horrible.
Well, that's what people should do.
It may be,
Yeah.
especially certainly with this.
Yeah.
This is some serious stuff, and obviously the numbers are amazing. I mean, these are big numbers. People, 100,000, I think, returned.
Yeah, Heather saying you got sick on the cruise. Heather, I'm telling you that my immune system took a hit from being on one.
But cruise ships are kind of notorious for this, not just recently,
no,
but
and
in the
you know
past
what?
as well.
I agree. I mean, you're touching a lot of things that other people and thousands of people in one condensed area are touching. But here's a news flash. I have not been sick since this whole thing started.
Well, because you've been very confined.
And because Dora's back. Did you put the duckies away? And are they eating in their cage?
You can go to camera 1, Buck, and then you could see Dora.
They're
One.
They're in bed?
There she is.
There's Dora. Where? The back of Dora. Turn around and say hello. There you go. They're in bed? Were they tired? Did they go in a duck pile and go to sleep? Oh.
Immediately. They get to sleep about as quick as I do.
I know. It's like this. Me, thinking about what happened to that day, what I have to do tomorrow, what I get done. Yeah, no, you are the king of relax. Right. But anyway, so let's just see what people are saying. And
someone just said, I need to do a show.
Oh, I haven't been sick since this started. And so what is that? It has taught me that Well, first of all, I haven't been around other sick people. Second of all, I wash my hands. I don't even know how many times a day because I'm always outside with the animals. Then I'm coming inside. So I'd say I wash my hands about 100 times a day. Bath and Body Works has been my best friend because they sell soaps.
Someone just said we should do a show on RVs.
Oh my God, could we do a show on RVs? And also, I just want to say that Bath and Body Works, because I'm product queen and I have no affiliation with them. I don't make a dime off of Bath and Body Works, but they have. I don't. When I put a hand cream on and it's all greasy and it sits on top of my skin, then it gets in my hair, and I'm like, So my hands were starting to crack because I didn't want to put lotion and then go touch things. Bath and Body Works makes a gel lotion that you put on your hands and it just disappears. And of course, we use the hand sanitizer here that we make, and that has a lot of vitamin E and things in it, in addition to the ethanol alcohol. So, by the way, we just got back in today, folks, the non-CBD gel hand sanitizer.
I actually
from 3 weeks to 4 weeks.
I really prefer, and I've had a lot of my golfing buddies.
No, I prefer the CBD just because my hands don't ache anymore. But
my golfing friends are all really saying it's very effective.
Yeah.
As you get a little older, things, little creaks and things start happening in your joints, and it really just makes your hands more comfortable. I think on a golf course, fantastic.
Somebody told me they'd put it on their feet and it helped them.
Why not?
Yeah.
Wherever there's joints.
I'm really happy.
I don't mean joints. I mean
no, not
joints.
That. But I'm happy to be able to get this because I just want to say that the Las Vegas Police Department they're on the front lines, and when our car got stolen a few weeks ago, we had one of our cars stolen. We've had one broken into, two broken into, and one finally got stolen. And when the police came here to take a report, I gave them hand sanitizer, and you would have thought I gave them bars of gold. And they were so excited to have it. And I said, what's with that? And they said, we don't have any hand sanitizer. We don't have it. We're not allowed to wear masks, and we don't have any. There isn't any hand sanitizer, and they're not being provided with it.
Yeah, so it's not part of their kit.
Guess what?
When is that going to happen?
I got 600 bottles today. I will get probably 1,000 next week, and we will be giving the Las Vegas Police Department hand sanitizers. So
every officer.
So we've been working really hard on that and then our friend Joe is helping me with that because of course it's expensive to do this, and so we have a really good friend. I don't know if you'd want me to say his full name, but his name is Joe.
Well, his wife is watching.
Is she?
She is.
Oh,
from Kentucky. Benita's in Kentucky.
But I don't like to invade people's privacy, so I just want to say that we were having dinner with him last week, and I was saying I feel terrible that the people are out protecting us are not protected themselves. And so he said, I will help you with that. Because we're going.
It's ironic that you can pass the bullets, but not the hand sanitizer.
Anyway, so that's why we have
plenty of ammunition in the car, but no hand sanitizer.
Plenty of CBD, but you can't give the police force.
Actually, I have to tell you that I did.
Did you?
Yeah. So
I mean, I don't know that you can.
No, it's not against the law at all. It means that's the THC would be a problem, but
of course, and
CBD is not a problem. But it's better just to skip that. Just controversial.
But anyway, so we got 600 bottles in today for them, and we'll be getting another 1,500 or so in a week or so, and they'll be distributed. And so I'm very excited because I love Las Vegas and I love our men and women, the
front lines
that are on the front lines as police officers.
By the way, the car that was stolen was recovered 2 blocks from the office where it was stolen. And a police officer woman called us at like 1 a.m. or whatever, and I went down to get the car with Buck, and I gave her some hand sanitizer. She was very, very happy to have it.
Yeah.
And but we were like, why is the car 2 blocks away from where it was stolen? And so she's trying to explain the way these things work is people take these cars, commit a crime, and then just get rid of the car. They just don't want. They don't want to
But
be.
they didn't leave the key in the car, so
Well-
we have no way of starting it. So we had it towed, and now we're
Well, that's not. I mean, the issue is that people even do these things. Is it just does. It's too bad. That this is the kind of people that are running around loose.
It is too
and
bad.
Here's the point of the whole reason to bring that
Okay.
up. The point was later when we recovered the car, they said, well, it's actually no longer a crime.
What is it?
Stealing the car is not a crime.
Okay. Get this. I have a lot of friends that have had their houses broken into.
Not a crime. You don't go to jail for that.
No, get this. Get this. So
Not a crime.
in LA,
They don't
so I
have
guess
room
this
for these
means
people.
California, I don't really know, that if someone breaks into your house when you're not home,
Right. Not a crime. We're not
nothing.
even right. But imagine.
I
So
can't
think
believe
about
it.
this. I said, wait a minute. This is a $15,000 car.
Yeah,
I mean, that's
it's a
used.
Prius.
It's a 20.
Yeah.
It was 30,000. It's 15. It's used.
Yeah.
Okay, and that's way over the the felony limit. But it's no longer a felony. So we've gotten so laxed in punishing crime.
Criminals, yes.
I mean, what are people thinking? I mean, at what point is there just going to be anarchy? I mean, if you
know
don't
what?
put people in jail,
Benita would actually be a great person to ask that, because our friend Joe's wife, Benita,
well, she's a judge.
is a judge.
I don't know
So
the answer. She might be sick of putting people in jail. By the way, I don't want to put people in jail for smoking pot, or I mean, there's a lot of things that are stupid things, but stealing cars and committing
You should do
crimes in cars. I
something.
mean, how is it that you
Something.
say, "Oh, that's no big deal"?
A slap in the wrist isn't going to do it.
Then in
And
Vegas,
you
they
know
said
what? It's
that.
dangerous if people steal your things, because
Well, it gets into conflict, because what if I'm going to resist?
exactly. So
Which is, I do have a tendency to
I'm
do things like
going
that.
on because yes, Mary O'Connor, really? That should be a crime. It's incredible, isn't it?
Well, and the police officer was like, "It used to be." I was like, "Well, how long ago?" And she was like, "Not that long ago. It would have been a crime."
actually, isn't when you steal a car grand theft auto?
Sure.
Because some Rolla is saying, how can grand theft auto not be a crime?
It's not well, at least in this state. I'm not saying this is the same way all over the country. It's pretty pathetic, though, when you don't want to establish a standard where you say these are the acceptable things for our society and these are not, and then you try to punish people. I don't want to incarcerate people, for stupid reasons. That's not what I'm trying
And
to say.
someone is saying now people have Ring, and you know what? Ring has become so huge.
Yeah, there's a lot of video of people. Their Amazon packages being stolen. Not a crime.
Well, but the thing
Right?
is that
You know what I used to do, and I should do it again. We ought to set that one up. Leave those Amazon boxes out there. You fill one up with a small explosive and all of the poo that we can collect, the real poo. And then when they take the box and they take off in their car, you detonate the box, boom, poo all inside the car. Too bad for you. Now that's justice. See, that's justice in my opinion. The poo justice.
exactly. So what I'm sending to you right now.
To me.
Yes, I'm sending you because a lot of people on there were just talking about Ring. And I'm going to skip that.
Somebody's saying that they had their jewelry stolen and the sheriff's department wouldn't do anything about it.
No.
That is just pathetic. I'm sorry. Now, the thing here's where it gets sketchy. So at some point, someone's going to try to take something away from somebody like me.
Yeah.
And there's going to be resistance. And so if I now, to protect my property, use resistive force,
Yes.
I'm going to be the criminal, right? So if you injure this person who's trying to steal your stuff, now you can be arrested for that. So we need to get our laws together. Benita, we need you to go back on the bench and straighten this country
Benita,
out.
for crying out loud, you need to come home.
I know
She's been stuck in Kentucky for this entire.
Well, she's got her mother. She's
know.
there for a reason.
Yeah, I
it's
know.
not.
But can you imagine? It's so hard.
By the way, I don't mind being stuck in Kentucky. I love Kentucky.
But now, how would you feel if you were not with me? For
I'd be very unhappy about that. Very
Would you?
unhappy. Yes, of course I would.
Because you get a little cranky when I'm about to leave. Let alone when
No, I am
I'm
not
gone.
into it. But we have spent time in Kentucky together in the motorhome.
No, I love Kentucky and the people of Kentucky. But people are talking about these. I want to get a ring. Do you know that? I really do. I love the idea of being able to talk to the person on the front porch. I think that is brilliant. Not only can you see them, but no matter where you are, you can talk to them. So I just sent you a video.
You sent me a video
of funny ring moments.
All right.
So I haven't seen it yet. But I think
if it's not even edited,
if
then
there's a laugh in there, God, please let me find it, because we all need that today. And look who just walked in. My brother. Hi, Robert. Hi. No chicken soup today? He washed
Aleve provides
soup,
fever and pain relief
so we can
for
get
up to 12
past
hours.
this. Oh, we all need Aleve. Again,
no, I'm
affiliation.
not into it.
Mountain Dew Game Fuel.
No more of that.
A lot of
Victory
advertising
in a
here.
can.
Skip it. There you go.
Okay, here we go. Must be a lot of watches on this thing. Huh?
Well, yeah. It's got it. Hey, Buck, you got it.
Why was that funny? That's funny. Now they're the little bandits. That's why they have the masks. Uh-oh, watch out for this. Is that going to blow up?
Look at the wife.
No.
Look at the look.
Got to the end of the chain.
Hey, chill, go. Hey,
Is that a goat?
A goat.
chill. Go, leave me alone, bro. Go. Get out here.
What was that all about? It all fell.
Yeah.
That's the most excited postman I've seen. Jump over the dog again.
Dad!
They're the great thing.
Dad! I love you! How do you turn on the kid channel? Yes, how do you turn
Isn't that amazing?
Oh my God.
They're stealing his truck.
No, it's a UPS.
It's a different driver. Oh, I thought someone was... Ow!
Oh.
Oh, that hurt, man. That's not funny. That had to hurt like hell.
Oh, Dios mío.
It's a cat. Is that stealing it?
What'd they steal?
Golf clubs.
Okay.
All right.
So that's why I want a ring. I want a ring just because I think that we would get some great moments out there.
Thing is, we have, the gates,
Yeah,
it's
you
like
put it
multiple layers.
But no, you put the
Out
the
at the
ring
street?
at the gate. Yes, I mean it's just. I mean, does anybody out there have a ring?
Oh, yeah, of course. They're
Okay,
popular.
Kathy Jean, what is Pooh Justice? And that's Pooh. Because she's saying I like Pooh Justice. Oh,
That-
maybe it was what you were
It was
talking
when I was saying
about.
we
Yes.
blow up the box full of poo.
Exactly. That's good justice.
I can assure you they'd think twice about picking up the next Amazon package.
Yes. Oh my gosh. So anyway, how was your day? What are you thinking? I want to know what you're thinking. I want to know how everybody is.
Well, we started the day with golf, which
Of
is the best way to
course.
start the day.
Of
Well, no, I
course.
started the day with a double shot on my way to the golf course. Then I had my protein smoothie,
Yeah.
which has strawberries and banana and whatnot. And we played 18 holes, and we
And
got
it was
out of there.
hot
No,
today.
we got out of there before the heat hit.
Yeah, because
We started
it
at-
was
at-
105 here today. I
Right,
think.
but we started at 9 and
Mhm.
we were done by noon.
Yeah.
As it was starting to heat up pretty good, but no, we really weren't that hot at all.
Yeah.
And then we saw Gary and checked in on him. He wasn't able to play today because he's looking after his wife.
Yeah.
But no, we had fun, and it's a good way to start the day. It's really pretty
Are
out.
you happy?
Big, beautiful cumulus clouds cruising by the majestic desert mountain ranges.
Well, Dora and I were very busy today with our.
While you were home working
we were
hard,
working today.
I was out making sure the golf course was in the condition it should be in.
Yeah.
And someone has to do that. If I don't do it, somebody else has to do it. So
I saw in the news today Las Vegas is opening. Did you see that? Did you hear anything about this?
no.
Okay. The 4th? June 4th. Yeah.
Well, they're opening in a limited way. The casinos you're talking about.
Yes.
Because actually the town is pretty open right now.
Yeah.
I mean, things are pretty open.
I heard that, and I can't wait to get a manicure and a pedicure. I mean, honest to God, my hands and feet look like something.
I don't know how they're
that's
going to
gonna
do that. It'll be
snatch
interesting
dinner
to see how they
out
do
of
it.
a lake. They are like bird talons. They're
How do
so
you
bad.
do that, though? I mean,
The
that's going to
bottom
be
of my
interesting.
feet hurt. They need a, but I have to see how it's going. But here's what I hear, okay? That you go to get a manicure and you're in like this booth.
They don't put you in a suit, like a big balloon
No
suit?
hazmat suit. It's just a booth.
Hazmat suit with your hands sticking out
and there's plexiglass.
between you.
And you put your hands through the plexiglass, and they have a mask on, and you have a mask on. And I think I could be okay with
Well,
that.
I could just tell you that I was never a person that cared about those. You asked me millions of times to go with you to get the manicure and the pedicure.
Well, because John goes.
No, he
well,
likes it. I don't.
yeah, he goes
So the
with me.
idea of an additional thing like that, would not be something that would excite me terribly. I don't.
Your mom did her own.
The way to
manicures,
handle
and
the
they
way
were
that I
beautiful.
handle my
I
nails,
have
and
no
I do a
talent for this.
really good job with it, is you get a hold of the nail like this,
Yeah.
and then you get it going, and then you just peel it off, and until they all look. Come on, I mean, what can I tell you? These are perfectly done, and I do them with my teeth.
Your teeth.
Hmm. Yep.
Mine looks so bad.
Now this nail doesn't look so good because I smashed it when we were moving something, and then this nail is just barely alive because I smashed it.
Tracy Saunders, good night. I see what you're saying, and I sure understand because believe me, grandkids will wear your out, right? They
Dwight.
wear you out.
Dwight,
So,
come here.
all right. So,
Come here, buddy.
would it be okay if before I give things away, do you think it would be okay if I could have, I need a chicken. I can't function.
How about a
without
dog? You could
chicken.
have a dog.
How about could I have, not football, she's not mellow.
Dwight's mellow.
Nugget.
How about Dwight?
Does Nugget,
you got Dwight.
he doesn't let you hold him. He's Nugget.
He's back.
He's back. See, Nugget he almost died because he got in a rooster fight. And then 3 months of cuddling, hoping, praying, taking care of. He's crowing again.
Oh, the crowing is out of control.
Yeah,
This morning, did you catch all that act this morning?
but
You didn't hear it?
who put him out this morning?
I did.
Okay. Who usually puts him out?
Oh,
in the
you
morning?
do, but he was relentless today. It was like, and I had to leave anyway, so it was no
Yeah.
problem. But it was kind of like he got started at 5:15.
Oh, it's usually 4:30.
Oh, so he slept in.
Oh, 4:30. I am woken up and I take.
Can
him,
you hear
and I put him,
him
out
upstairs?
in the kitchen,
Can you guys hear him?
right?
Bobby,
Put
you're
him in the living room.
aren't
don't
you
hear
right above us?
Yeah.
You don't hear him. Wow.
No.
Okay.
So anyway, I do need an animal to do the giveaways.
Well, you have Dwight.
Chiquiado. I'll take Chicky. Chicky will be good. The ducks are sleeping, so we can't have them.
But Dwight's here. You
Dwight
don't
is
seem to
here.
be too excited about
Well,
Dwight.
he's. I love Dwight. You know that.
Well,
Okay, so Dwight's there. Wonder Nugget. All right. Look at people. Some people don't like people touching their feet in a pedicure.
I
I know
don't.
a lot of people like that.
I'm just not. I don't know. I have always had patience issues too. Like how long
Oh,
you guys sit
I
there a long
love it.
time, where people fiddling around with your fingers, and I don't know. It's.
Right.
I mean,
You know what I wish I
It's
could
never-
do and I haven't done in years? I'd like to check myself in at a spa for a week, like somewhere.
see now, there's another one of those things that'll.
I really
They don't have a
would.
plan for that anymore.
Well,
Remember,
I
remember
can't.
the
I
like
have
what was that place
animals.
called? The Green Door or something, where everybody used to go and they used to feed you
I
little.
think that was a
in the
nasty,
1800s?
naughty movie.
No. My mom
The
went to.
Golden Door.
All right, whatever.
is
The
what you're
Green
thinking.
Door.
The
The
Green
Green Door is
Door's
not
like
a dirty movie.
Triple X movie.
No.
Yes, it's a bad movie.
Is it really? Let me look.
Yeah, I don't mean bad like naughty. I mean a horribly made, terrible movie from.
You're telling me
I am.
the
Yes, from
Green
the 70s.
Door is a movie?
Not that I've ever seen it. I've just
No, the
read
Green
about
Door.
heard about it on late night
The
television.
Green Door
Um,
is temporarily closed on Yelp. There is a Green Door in Vegas.
Ryan, no feet. Ryan Clements, I need you here.
The Green Door
I
by
need
Jim
you
Lowe in
here. When are you
1956.
coming? I need a hard date.
I'm going to give away his
I'm
Star
gonna
Wars.
send you
I'm giving
all-
away the Star Wars game if he doesn't come and get it
Oh,
soon.
did you hear that, Ryan? He's giving away your Star Wars arcade game if you don't make it here soon. June 5th is school is out. I think he said.
Is that right?
Yeah. So I know
So
it's coming.
our kids? Does he have kids in school?
You know what? No graduations this year. That's sad.
We
Really
didn't go
sad.
anywhere.
Yeah. Well, anyway, it's sad.
Well,
No graduations.
What is he's still doing homeschooling or whatever they're doing remote?
Yes, that
School?
they're doing school on. Are they going to have school come back in?
I think Vegas
is
is
it,
open.
August?
Vegas is open.
It is.
I believe so. Somebody told me the kids were in school in Vegas.
Debbie Starr. I don't know. I'm going to watch that. Oh, wait a minute. Was it today they were going to start the All My Children? Was that going to start today? Does anybody know that? And if so, are they banking it? It's People and Entertainment Weekly that are doing this really cool thing where they got 12 people from All My Children together on a Zoom conference.
Oh, yeah.
And I really want to see that.
Oh, you got a special
Has anyone
visitor.
seen that? That's what I want to know.
This is not what you were expecting. This is not what you were expecting.
No.
Shh.
Okay. Okay. No prom. That is sad. Okay.
Take the bird.
Now here we go. Oh, you got Nugget. Oh my gosh. Was he sleeping? And so he didn't bite you or anything, right? Okay. I have my boy. Look at him. Look at him. Is he the most beautiful thing you've ever seen? Oh,
He's like,
says,
I was sound asleep.
He was.
I said, boy, I was sound asleep. And you came in there and grabbed me like that.
He is a
I
leghorn.
said, boy, you bother me.
He's a leghorn, my boy. Look at his pretty.
Foghorn, leghorn.
I know. Look at his crown. His pretty crown. Can I just love on you? He says, you know what? He actually really hates being a mama's boy publicly.
He doesn't know the cameras are
Oh.
on. He wouldn't be putting up with this. He doesn't
Hi,
realize
baby.
he's being humiliated
Hi,
publicly like
baby.
this.
He's a good boy. Oh my goodness sakes! Look at him. Does he look happy?
Oh, he's completely tranced.
Is he?
He was just until you
Oh, I
moved.
just love him so much. Thank you for all the prayers, he said, because he was really in danger of losing his little life, and we just all brought you back, didn't we? You good boy. You good boy? Okay, we're going to give some stuff away. You ready to give stuff away? Look at your pretty waddle. It's a good waddle. Okay, so I'm going to put you right here. You stand right there. So, okay. I love how he always growls. He's like
Well, that's like, what are you doing?
Right. So I'm just going to put him there for now. And if you want to love on my boy, that would make me happy because He is so precious. Oh, everyone's saying hi to you, Nugget. Oh, Nugget. He is famous, isn't he?
He
Look how
is.
big he's getting. And he's getting his white feathers back because when he got hurt, he had his comb ripped. So he was covered in blood, and it took no don't
Hold on
don't-
your drinks.
Okay, hold the drinks, everyone. Where you going, bud? Where you going? You gonna stay here? You want to sit with me? Okay, so we have some things to give away tonight, as always. Oh, listen to him. He's grouching. What do you want to do? You want to get down? You can get down. Okay. Just going to let him do what he wants. You hear him? I love he growls. He's
Thunk.
walking down the stairs.
Thunk.
Yeah, they can see him.
He's on camera.
Good
There he is.
job, Bug. You got him going down the stairs. He's looking for you. He wants to spur you.
No, he does. He's gonna look. He's gonna
He
look.
pretty cute. Oh my God, I love Nuggets so much. Hi, Josefa. How are you? All right, Liz. He looks all grown up. Liz, he's huge. You need to come out here and see him. All right, so here we go. What have we got to give away? Letty brought us something.
Wow.
Yes, this is really pretty. Let me just get it out of here. So the first thing is a necklace. Let me take this one off because I can show one at a time. So this is tied in the back because it's actually a little bit longer than this. But we did this so we could just show you what the necklace looks like. Let me see what it looks like on camera.
Looks
Isn't that
good.
pretty?
Here, move
Yeah.
it forward like this.
It's a silver bead and crystals necklace, and I like to call them lariat necklaces because they have that neat little knot there. So that is from my jewelry line that I used to have, and it was always one of my favorite pieces because it's just. But you can see it's got a knot back there, so
It's
actually about 2 inches longer. You know how I feel about long jewelry. When your jewelry is long, it makes you look long. Long, tall Sally, very thin and awesome. So here we go. We are going to be giving this away, and what shall we do? Shall we do trivia? Look, everybody's like, no numbers, right?
I don't know.
Trivia. All right. Oh, wow. There's a couple of things I don't know the answer to here. I do know. Okay, so these are 80s.
Are these new from
They're-
Ryan?
They're from Ryan, yes. And let's see what's going on here. Pretty. Richard J. Alexander is watching. Rich, I love you. I miss you. I need you. Can you please come see us? I think you're probably in LA. No, you're probably in Florida, but I would love to see you. So will you come see us in Las Vegas? Because it's been way too long. That's all I have to say, Rich. I love you so much. I was bragging on you to somebody the other day. Okay, so here we go. Let's do this. For this necklace, you need to answer this trivia question right here. Here we go. We're going to go to
80s trivia.
classic sitcoms from the 80s. You ready? All right.
I don't think I watched TV in the 80s.
We're going to go with number 4. Ready? Okay. What famous child star played the role of Arnold on Different Strokes? What famous child star played the role of Arnold on Different Strokes? I'm going to turn around here and look at the, I don't see it. It's not moving. Oh no. Let's see. It's, here we go. It's moving. Okay, we got it. But who got it first? Because she's checking on that, ladies and gentlemen. We're going back to the videotape. We're going to find out who actually did win that and get it first. Okay, it goes so fast. So we will. Terry Dixon? Terry Dixon, congratulations. You have won the necklace, and you will be getting that. We'll be sending that out on Friday. Congratulations, Terry Dixon. You did great. 80s trivia rocks. Okay. The next piece of jewelry we're going to give away, because we always do this at the end of
Jewelry.
every show. Yes. We're going to do jewelry, and then we're going to do makeup. How about that? So for the second piece, I'm getting the earrings out right now. Hold on. Because I have to hang the earrings on.
Here comes Nugget. He's coming back.
Huh?
Nugget's coming back.
Okay.
Come on, buddy.
Nugget, come on, bud. I need you up here. So I'm going to go ahead and take this piece off and show you the next piece. The next piece of jewelry I'm giving away because I'm in that kind of mood. I'm putting the earrings on here first. So it's a jewelry set with earrings and a necklace. And just bear with me, everybody, because I'm not used to dressing my little mannequins here like this. All righty. I've almost got it done. Not quite. All right. It doesn't look as nice as if Dora did it, but where's the other piece? Okay. So this is a silver piece, as you can see, and it has on the end of it.
Here,
Can you
let me
see
have
that?
it. Let me have it.
Okay. The earrings could be straighter, but I did it, not Dora. So
let's do this.
All right. So it's a long piece because, as you know, I love long pieces of jewelry. So it's
that looks like the
piece.
Titanic thing. Remember the stone in the
really
Titanic?
does, doesn't it? Yeah. So for this piece right here, Todd, you did a better job of that than I do. So hold on. Can you hold that back up there one more time?
Well, I think everybody saw it. It's been seen.
Okay. Well,
You've
it's
been
fun
seen.
to see it when I'm reading the question.
All
Okay,
right.
here we go. Hey, Julie Gingrich. Good to have you here. All right. So let's see here. Let me pick another question. Let's see. I want to make it an easy one. All right. Primetime soaps. Oh, here we go. Primetime soaps. Number one, Dora. All right. And here we go. This 1990s popular soap featured Heather Locklear as an advertising executive who lived in an LA apartment complex. Name the show. This 1990s popular soap featured Heather Locklear as an advertising executive who lived in an LA apartment complex. The name of the show was, all right. So I saw it. Samantha Mathis Popson, a new person. Samantha, congratulations. I need you to do me a favor. You're going to be getting this necklace and earrings, but in order to do so, I need you to send your address to me.
And email.
And address and email on my private message here. On
channel.
The Facebook.
The cat channel.
The cat channel. Go ahead and send your... send your address and email to me, and we'll send this out to you on Friday. Okay, let's give away some makeup. Let's do it. Okay, makeup. What have we got? Got so many kits here. Yes, I do. Let me look here. We have, you know what I should have brought on? This on catcosmetics.com. I sell all kinds of kits because a lot of people...
Aren't we in the middle of a sale?
We are in the middle of a sale. You get 25% off every single thing on the site.
In honor of our Memorial Day
It is,
weekend.
but you know what? The 25%, you just use the code WECARE, all one word, and you'll get 25% off hand sanitizers, the makeup, anything that's on the site. I'm doing this for the duration of the quarantine because it's just not fair, and I feel like everybody should get a break from that. So this is my favorite kit. It's called the Miracle Working Kit, but we also launched something. Guess what? Do you know that I make things because customers request them? So cool thing about owning a company, I have a feather in my mouth from kissing
the chicken.
Okay, got it. So anyway, the cool thing about owning a company is that I don't have investors. I've always just had my own company and did it myself. And what I like about that is that I don't have to ask permission to make things or take a committee meeting to launch anything new, which is great because I remember sitting next to an executive at, I think it was Estee Lauder, which is a great company. And I said to him, I was sitting next to him at some business function, and I said, how many people does it take to launch a product, basically? Like how many people have to sign off on this? And he just looked at me and he's like, so many, so many. And so I love that if a customer says to me, do you know what, I think it would be great if you had this. So 2 weeks ago, I had a customer say, I love the idea of the stackable, which I don't have here, but that the stackable is really a cool thing. It's a compact that stacks up, because women like to have a lot of things with them, when they're, I don't think I have one out here. It's okay. I'll show it to them over the weekend. So, the stackable is really cool, but it came with 4 things in it. So I launched this weekend, past weekend, I launched the stackable unit, and you have 19 choices. So if you go to the website, catcosmetics.com, you will see under new, the stackable unit. And you have 19 different products you can put in it, make it as short or high as you want. It's awesome. You can put so many cool things in it. With summer coming and bronzers and all that, it's you got to go look at it. But this is the Miracle Working Kit. So therefore,
And the stackable product is bigger.
Oh, the stackable product is foundation, powders,
But
bronzers,
I mean, like you'd have the
highlighters.
same bronzer, but it would be a lot more
It's
product.
a lot bigger. Because when you look at this here, see, everything I make is 99% of what I make is magnetic, because I prefer people to recycle and use their plastic compacts, so we don't put unnecessary plastic out
Well,
in the world.
it's money too. People have to pay for that.
Well, and also when you buy a kit, you always end up using some things faster than others. So everything is magnetized. I just pop this out, and the magnets in the kit, 99% of what I make is magnetized. So you just have to buy the refill when you're done with it. So that just pops in, pops out. Miracle Working Kit. That's what I'm giving away. It's a full face color kit. I don't know. Oh, good. You have a nice close up on me so you can see bronzer, blush, deeper blush, eyeshadow, the best eyeshadow in the world, piece, and a black eyeshadow. So again, I use this tonight to get ready. This is the 5-minute makeover. I'm giving that away right now with a lip gloss, which is this one. Is it? I think it is. So this is Rich Lip Gloss. I'll go ahead and put it on. So you can see what it looks like. Lights up your face, like having your own lighting director underneath you all the time with a light. So there you go.
That was the makeover, extraordinary everyday makeover.
No,
kit?
this is the Miracle Working Kit. And
there it is, Miracle Working Kit.
Miracle Working Kit. All right.
Look, I have it up there for you.
You have where? Right there. There it is. That is the Miracle Working Kit. It is fantastic. And we are going to go into.
See, look up there. That's what they're seeing.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, and you know what's amazing about that is just how you can get one thing and it works for everybody, because my makeup is it's self-adjusting. So the same kit works for any color combination of eyes, hair,
Come on,
skin.
now, go to camera 1.
And I love using it for myself and
We have
for
a
other
visitor
people.
coming up the stairs.
Who's that?
Who there?
You got that,
Who
Buck?
there, buddy?
You got that, boy? Do you want to come up and help Mommy give this away? All right.
Maybe Nugget could pick the question. Can you pick the winner for us, Nugget?
Nugget, can I have you?
You want to pick
Will
the
you get him
answer?
for me? Oh, you have a dog in your lap. Okay, hold on. I got to get up and get him, because I can't stand having him just in front of me. He's so delicious looking, and I can't. I'm going to get you. Look at him.
Oh, no,
Nowhere
you're
to go. Nowhere to go. Nowhere to hide. Nowhere to hide. Nowhere to go. I don't want to
You
fall.
got him tangled up in your microphone is
Well, that's
tangled
good.
up
I'll
around
keep
his
him.
foot.
He's hog-tied. All right. So now I think, should we do a number for the last one? Should we do a number for the last one? What do you think, people? Numbers?
Why not? They were requested earlier.
Okay. Huh? They like trivia? So should we continue with the trivia? All right. Want to make it soft, medium, or hard?
Make it easy.
Make it easy. Okay.
Well, no, because people don't. Some people don't get a whack at this stuff.
Yeah, right. So easy. Here we go. Oh boy. Oh boy. All right. Who was the? Okay, so it's going to be on famous firsts. Famous firsts, and it's number one. We're about to find out. Famous first number one. I love you. Oh my goodness sakes. Do you know how much I love you? I do. Who was the first Republican president? Who was the first Republican president
In the United States.
in the United States? Is there any other?
Well, there's other republics.
Oh, who was that? I can't see so I'm going to depend on. Oops, let me just get him.
Yeah,
down.
you got it down there.
Huh? All right. Lane Semper, congratulations. Congratulations, Lane Semper. And I think
Lincoln is the answer, is it not?
Abraham Lincoln is the answer. Have I not been giving answers? It's terrible.
You didn't give the answer, no.
Okay.
No, that's why I said it.
Abraham
I just wanted to throw
Lincoln
that in.
is the answer. So Lane Semper,
And you know, he won
congratulations.
on a split vote. He wouldn't have actually won, but the opposing party
Yeah.
screwed up and split the vote so that he actually got in there.
Yeah.
It was kind of an accident that he actually won. A fluke, shall we say.
Look at, all right. So a lot of people got that, but Lane Semper was the one that was the fastest.
Quick
So
on
we
the
saw
draw.
Yeah, that's right. Lane, if you are a client, I do know your name. And so if you have this kit already, please let me know and we'll figure something out. But look, can you see, do we have yeah, we have her address.
Go to camera one.
If you go to camera one, you'll see Nugget. You see him down
He's
there?
got himself posed in the front.
I know. So let's do this because we haven't been here in a couple of nights. Can I give away one more thing?
No, of course.
With a number.
Well,
Okay.
you want to give away the Molly Brown DVD?
No, we're going to do that on Friday night. And I'm also looking for a guest on Friday night. I'm not looking for, I have someone in my head. See what they say. Nugget look at him walking to Bobby right now. Bobby, you've been awful quiet. Scary
It's the heat.
quiet.
It wore him out. The heat wore him out.
Get ready for the next one. Okay, so I'm going to give away one more thing. This is the Cat and Todd cup. And, of course, on the back is a place for us to sign it if you want me to or him to, but you don't have to. And this could be a dude gift because what's in it? My favorite, no baggage. It's not makeup. You put this underneath your eyes. You know what? I'm just going to go ahead and do it right now.
Why? Your eyes look good.
My eyes look good? That's a miracle of God. All right, here we go. So you go ahead and what you do is you just put this under your eyes like this. And you can do it, of course, doing it on bare skin is great. If I don't wear makeup, I always wear a glow. And I do this. And I put little lips on, little eyeliner, just for my own, mental hygiene. Okay, so that's what I put on there is let me know if I'm not doing this because I don't have a mirror. And then you just pat it underneath your eyes. Don't rub it. Just pat it. Now I have it on. I'm putting it on over makeup. What's kind of cool about this is it brightens and tightens the under eye area. It's great for guys. It's great for girls, and it really works well. Let me just see that I did it right. So what that does is it's with the caffeine and the vitamins and the essential oils that are in it. You just watch, and the under eye area will get brighten and tighten underneath. So I put it on over makeup. So you get the cup, you get the
Baggage.
the no baggage, and you will get the hand sanitizer. But what you need to let me know is, do you want the CBD hand sanitizer, which is so good for any aches and pains in your hands? Also, it doesn't dry your hands out. This stuff is so good. Or do you want it without? You get it with or without. So you get the cup, you get no baggage, you get the awesome hand sanitizer made with the ethanol alcohol, which is the one that makes it absolutely kill germs and bacteria.
You gonna do a
And
number? Or
we're
you
going to do a number. Yes, we're going to do a number. The number game is going to be, it levels the playing field, baby. Are
That's
you ready?
right.
Buck, don't have this camera on me. Have it on Todd right now, or the rooster if you want, but I don't want
Wide
anyone
shot.
seeing
Just go to the
what
wide
I'm
shot.
doing.
Go to one. Go to
Oh,
one.
you know what I wanted to show people that we got was my book. Yeah,
Where is
do you
it?
have it? Okay, yes, I had my book came in. Let's see here. I'm going to give it away on Friday night. Let's see.
Why not on Friday night we give away one of yours and one of mine?
Friday night we'll give away one of your books and one of my books. All
So
right.
there's Kat's one of Kat's books. You have your other book as well.
Yeah,
but
I
this
have
one.
2 books. So this book is really cool. I'll give it away Friday night. There you go. You can see it. It's called Cat and Fern's Excellent God Adventure. It just came in today. And they're on the website, I think now. Are they on the website? Oh yeah. And so if you want it signed, of course, I can do that. I'll give this away Friday night, but it's daily inspirations for 365 days of heaven on earth. So it's just a page a day that you read. It's really a great book. I love it, and I'm very proud
So
of it.
instead of Al-Anon, it's Cal-Anon.
It's Cat-Anon.
Cat-Anon.
No, it's just supposed to inspire you to live an amazing life every day. So for the cup, for the no baggage, for the hand sanitizer, I have chosen a number, which I gave to you, right, Dora? It is a 2-digit number. It is in my head. It is between 50 and 75. And I am thinking of it right now, 2-digit number. I'm sending it to you. Read my mind for a change. And if you get this, you win the prize. 2-digit number between 50 and 75. I'm thinking of it right now. Okay. Let's see here. Mm-hmm. Ah,
We're getting warm.
yeah. Oh, I saw Jean Supa. Check on that one. She's had a lot of guesses, but I think she got it on one of them. And just go ahead and make sure that that was the first one that came through. All right.
74, is that what it is?
No, the number is 62. So
Somebody got it?
Yeah, somebody got it. The number is 62, and it has been good. And it was Jean Supa. Yeah, that came in first. Jean Supa, congratulations. We'll be sending your gift out to you on Friday. Thank you so much, everybody. We had a blast Friday night. I am working on getting a very special guest, and that's just after tomorrow. Here we go. Let's sign out, everybody.
Go to her camera, Buck.
There you go.
There you go. Here we go. Ready?
There's no place like home. And we're still here.
Ooh.
We love you guys.
Now you
Thank
go to
so,
2,
so
and then
much.
go to 2, and then
Go to,
1.
yeah, that's great.
Yeah, we got to get Mr.
We got to get Mr. Nugget
Go to 1
saying
so we
goodbye.
can see
Go
Nugget.
to 1, and we're going to...
There's Mr. Nugget.
Mr. Nugget saying goodbye. Hey, what talk show has birds, ducks, chickens, and...
well, a rooster hanging around the set. I see that on most shows.
I know. Missed you guys so much. Thank you so much for understanding about Monday. We'll see you Friday night. Hope to have this special guest. And we will be back. I'll see you soon. Okay?
Mr.